You've tried to forget. You've moved on from painful memories, past mistakes, or unresolved conflicts, convincing yourself they're gone, buried deep beneath the surface of your daily life. But what if the very act of forgetting is a deception, and those suppressed experiences are silently dictating your present reality? Owen Hermstring reveals a profound truth. Your subconscious mind is an infinite archive, meticulously storing every thought, every emotion, every sensation, and every experience you've ever had. It truly never forgets, and this boundless memory tirelessly broadcasts its contents, shaping your present reality even when you're utterly unaware. Imagine your subconscious mind not as a simple filing cabinet, but as a vast, ancient, and perfectly preserved ocean. Every interaction, every fleeting thought, every word spoken to you or about you, every joyful moment and every unfelt tremor of emotion, all are meticulously recorded and stored in its immense depths. Unlike your conscious mind, which filters, edits, and sometimes deletes, your subconscious mind never truly discards anything. Hermstring states, "The conscious mind is a fleeting breeze, the subconscious an infinite ocean. Every thought, every glance, every unfelt tremor of emotion is meticulously recorded in its depths. It forgets nothing, for its purpose is to perpetually broadcast the sum of your past into your present. Your reality is not random, it is the echo of this boundless archive. This means that your current reality is not an accident. It is the precise, undeniable echo of this boundless living archive within you. The energetic mechanism of this infinite archive is insidious because its power lies in its invisibility and consistency. Even forgotten or suppressed memories, emotions, and beliefs within this archive continuously emit their associated energetic frequencies. This creates a persistent, often low-level background broadcast that actively influences your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When a present event resonates with a stored memory, the full energetic charge of that memory can be instantly reactivated, compelling you to react or perceive situations in ways that align with the past, overriding your conscious intentions for change. For instance, a person who experienced a childhood trauma might consciously seek loving relationships, but if the archive holds a suppressed memory of betrayal or abandonment, it continuously broadcasts a subtle frequency of fear or distrust. This unconscious signal attracts or perpetuates scenarios that reinforce the stored memory, even if the conscious mind desires otherwise. This explains why people often feel stuck or repeat frustrating patterns despite their best efforts. They are, in essence, living out the dictates of an archive they are unaware of. The subconscious, in its profound loyalty, is constantly bringing forth realities that force a confrontation with its stored contents, tirelessly waiting for you to wake up and consciously address what has been buried. Whether it's a past failure that keeps replaying, a persistent feeling of unworthiness, or an inherited emotional pattern from an ancestor linking to previous discussions on ancestral code, the infinite archive ensures that nothing is truly gone until it is consciously processed and integrated. Understanding that your subconscious remembers everything and that its contents are actively dictating your present is the crucial first step to breaking free from its unseen influence. You've discovered the mind's infinite archive, holding every memory, emotion, and experience. Time relentlessly marches forward, your life unfolds day by day, yet you might find certain painful patterns stubbornly repeating. Your current challenges feel eerily familiar, almost as if you're reliving a past you thought you'd left behind. Owen Hermstring reveals that this isn't arbitrary fate. It's the direct result of unprocessed past events, active energetic loops that continuously broadcast their unresolved frequency, compelling your present reality to replay familiar scenarios until you consciously acknowledge and release them. Imagine your subconscious archive not just as a storage unit, but as a complex projector. When past events are not fully integrated, meaning their associated emotions were suppressed, their lessons unlearned, or their energetic charge remains unresolved. They become active films looping in the background of your mental projector. These films continuously broadcast a specific frequency into your present. Hermstring states, "A past event is not a finished story if its energy remains trapped. Every unprocessed experience forms an unseen loop in your field, relentlessly broadcasting its unresolved resonance. The universe, in its compassionate mirroring, will orchestrate replay scenarios until you choose to actively edit and integrate the film of your past. Your present is simply your past, unexamined. This means that the feeling of being stuck or repeating patterns is your subconscious tirelessly presenting you with opportunities to finally address what was left unfinished. The energetic mechanism of these unseen loops is insidious because their power lies in their unresolved nature. When an event carries unacknowledged pain, fear, anger, or shame, that trapped energy continuously emits its specific low-frequency vibration. The universe, in its impartial mirroring, detects this persistent signal and, in accordance with the law of energetic resonance, brings you people, situations, and circumstances that perfectly match that unresolved frequency. For instance, if you experienced a past betrayal that was never fully processed, your energetic field might hold an untrusting loop. This loop continuously broadcasts a subtle frequency of suspicion or vulnerability, unconsciously attracting individuals or situations that somehow replay the original betrayal, providing a cosmic opportunity for you to finally feel and integrate the past. Consider the professional who experienced a significant career setback that led to feelings of deep inadequacy, which were never fully processed. This unprocessed past event forms an inadequacy loop in their field. Despite consciously striving for new achievements, their subconscious continuously broadcasts this low-frequency program, leading to missed opportunities, self-sabotaging behaviors, or attracting critical feedback that confirms their inner inadequacy, thus reliving the original feeling of setback. Or think of the individual who endured a painful breakup but suppressed their grief and anger. Their energetic field now holds an unresolved heartache loop, which might attract emotionally unavailable partners or situations that compel feelings of loss, endlessly replaying the past emotional dynamic until it is acknowledged and healed. The challenging aspect of these loops is that they feel like new problems, when in reality they are echoes of old, unprocessed events. Understanding that your present struggles are often dictated by these unseen loops is the crucial next step to truly waking up and beginning to integrate your past for a liberated future. You understand how unprocessed past events create unseen loops in your life. But where is this persistent program actually held within you, silently broadcasting its truth? Owen Hermstring points to a profound reality. Your physical body is your ultimate truth teller, a vast living archive where every suppressed memory and unfelt emotion is energetically stored and continuously broadcast, influencing your health, energy, and subtle interactions, patiently waiting for you to wake up to its presence. Imagine your body not just as a collection of organs and bones, but as a dynamic cellular library, meticulously recording and holding the energetic residue of every significant experience you've ever had. When an emotion, be it anger, sadness, fear, or shame, is not fully felt, acknowledged, and processed, its energy doesn't simply disappear. Instead, Hermstring explains, it gets stuck. This trapped energy solidifies, creating a dense, low-frequency packet that settles in specific areas of your physical form, manifesting as chronic tension, unexplained aches, or even persistent illness. Hermstring states, your body is a walking testament to your unacknowledged past. Every cellular memory, every chronic tension, every unexplained fatigue is a live broadcast from your body's archive, revealing the suppressed truth your mind tried to bury. It never forgets, and its wisdom compels your present reality to echo its silent plea for integration. This means that your physical discomforts are not arbitrary. They are direct communications from your body, acting as energetic signals broadcasting the presence of these unresolved emotional truths. The energetic mechanism of this body's truth teller is profound. These cellular imprints continuously emit a specific low-frequency vibration. For instance, chronic tension in the shoulders or upper back might broadcast a frequency of carrying burdens or unexpressed responsibility, literally reflecting the energetic weight you are holding. Persistent tightness in the jaw or recurring headaches could signal suppressed anger or an unyielding need for control. Digestive issues are often tied to unaddressed anxieties or a difficulty digesting life situations, broadcasting inner turmoil. When your body is continuously broadcasting these stored emotional frequencies, the universe, in its impartial mirroring, consistently reflects situations that resonate with that underlying emotional state. You might consciously desire a life of vibrant health and ease, but if your body is loudly broadcasting the energetic signature of past stress and overwhelm, the universe will continue to deliver stressful and overwhelming experiences or physical symptoms that compel you to address the underlying emotional code. This creates a significant energetic drain. Your vital life force is consumed by the continuous effort of suppressing these stored energies and by the physical symptoms they generate. This siphons energy away from conscious creation, leaving you feeling perpetually exhausted and stuck. The body isn't punishing you, it's communicating. It's providing honest, undeniable feedback about your current frequency, tirelessly waiting for you to acknowledge its truth. Learning to listen to your body's subtle, and sometimes not so subtle cues is therefore paramount. It's about becoming fluent in your body's unique energetic language, understanding that every physical sensation is a clue, a piece of honest feedback about your current frequency, guiding you to wake up to what your subconscious archive is holding and finally allow its release. Your subconscious holds an infinite archive of your past, endlessly replaying loops and broadcasting through your body. But why are so many of us living our lives completely unaware of this powerful internal drama? Owen Hermstring points to a pervasive human condition, the sleepwalking state. This topic will expose the common reality of living on autopilot, unaware of the subconscious programs dictating choices and reactions, thus keeping you trapped in the past script while your subconscious patiently waits for you to become conscious. Imagine your life as a meticulously produced play with a script already written. You, the conscious actor, believe you are improvising, making free choices on stage. But in the sleepwalking state, your subconscious mind is the director, running a hidden script, dictating your lines, your movements, and your reactions, all without your conscious knowledge. Hermstring states, "The greatest tragedy is not to be imprisoned, but to be unaware of your chains." The human condition, for many, is a sleepwalking state, a life lived on the automated script of the subconscious, perpetually recreating the past's narrative. Your subconscious waits, endlessly broadcasting its truth, but you remain deafened by the illusion of conscious control. This means that your feelings of being stuck, of repeating patterns, are the direct output of these unexamined automated scripts. The energetic mechanism of this sleepwalking state is rooted in the brain's default to efficiency. If a program, a past script, exists, the brain runs it automatically to conserve energy, overriding conscious input. Unawareness is the fuel for this automation. Your body, your emotions, and your recurring patterns are constantly giving feedback about the subconscious script, acting as subtle cues. However, in the sleepwalking state, these vital signals are ignored, misinterpreted as external problems, or simply overridden by the automatic programming. This continuous execution of the old script reinforces its neural pathways, making it stronger and harder to change. Each automatic action or reaction serves to actively recreate the past, cementing you firmly in the narrative you're unknowingly playing. Consider the individual who repeatedly finds themselves in the same type of arguments in relationships, despite consciously wanting peace. They might walk through the familiar emotional beats, getting defensive or withdrawing, without ever consciously recognizing the script playing out. Their brain's OS is running a conflict script, unaware that they are perpetually recreating it. Or think of someone who constantly procrastinates on high-impact tasks, then feels stressed by looming deadlines without recognizing a subconscious fear of success or comfort in struggle script driving the behavior. This automated response keeps them in a loop of feeling overwhelmed and stuck, their power diffused by the very script they're executing. The sleepwalking state creates a narrow perception, causing you to filter reality to only see what confirms the old script, thus making opportunities for freedom invisible. The shocking truth is that your perceived limitations are often not external barriers, but the unexamined directives of your own internal programming. Your subconscious never forgets its script, and it tirelessly waits for you to wake up to its presence, to consciously intervene and reclaim your role as the director of your own life. You've probably noticed that your subconscious is an infinite archive, that unprocessed events create cycles, and that your body holds hidden truths, often while you're sleepwalking through life. But if your past is so deeply stored, what brings it to the surface? What causes old wounds, patterns, or fears to suddenly resurface, even when you thought you'd overcome them? Owen Hermstring reveals that external events are not mere random occurrences. They act as energetic triggers, directly activating specific, often painful programs stored in your subconscious archive. He demonstrates how these triggers drive you to relive old emotional and behavioral patterns, designed to finally awaken you to what has been buried. Imagine your subconscious as a vast library with countless volumes, many of which are stored on dark, forgotten shelves. An energetic trigger is like a lighthouse that, with its beam of light, finds one of those forgotten volumes, opening it and activating its story in the present. Hermstring states, "Life doesn't happen to you, it reacts to you. Every encounter, every challenge, every apparent coincidence is an energetic trigger, precisely calibrated to activate a specific program in your subconscious archive. They are not coincidences, but opportunities orchestrated to force you to confront what remains unresolved, to awaken you to your own buried truth." This means that those situations that disturb you, that seem to get the best of you, or that make you react disproportionately, are not simply problems of the moment. They are wake-up calls, direct signals from your subconscious, inviting you to examine and release what is stored. The energetic mechanism of this trigger is incredibly effective because of its precision. When an external event, be it a spoken word, a specific situation at work, a certain look, a piece of news, or even a song, resonates with the energetic frequency of a memory, emotion, or belief suppressed in your subconscious, it triggers that programming. It's as if a switch is flipped. The energy contained in that memory is suddenly released into your conscious field, flooding you with the same emotions, thoughts, and even physical sensations you experienced at the time of the original event. Your body may tense, your breathing may quicken, your heart may race, and your mind may begin ruminating on past scenarios or anticipating negative outcomes, all in response to the activation of the program. This mechanism is crucial for healing, because by reliving these sensations and patterns, the subconscious offers a new opportunity to consciously process them, rather than keeping them suppressed. Consider a person who, as a child, was ridiculed for expressing themselves freely. This experience may have created a subconscious program of "silence is safety." Years later at work, a simple suggestion from the boss to share their ideas at the next meeting, the external trigger, can activate this program. Suddenly, the person feels anxious, their hands sweat, their mind goes blank. It's not about the current meeting, but rather the energetic reenactment of the past humiliation. The trigger is not the cause of the problem, but the messenger that points to the stored problem. Or think of someone who has experienced a significant loss and has been unable to process the grief. An energetic trigger, such as hearing a song that reminds them of the lost person or seeing a similar image, can activate the unresolved loop, linking to topic 2. The overwhelming sadness that arises is not just from the music, but rather the echo of suppressed grief that the subconscious is trying to release. Understanding that external events are merely triggers and not the source of your challenges is a crucial step toward awakening and finally freeing yourself from the shackles of the past. You've discovered how your subconscious archives every experience, how unprocessed events create cycles, and how your body tells you hidden truths. You've felt the triggers and recognized the sleepwalking state many experience. But how do you move from being an actor in a predetermined script to being the director of your own reality? Owen Hermstring offers a radical and profoundly empowering solution: conscious awakening, his method for unlocking your subconscious potential, transforming it from a waiting archive into a powerful ally. Hermstring insists that the subconscious never forgets, but waits tirelessly for your conscious awakening. To unlock its power, you must confront your hidden truths with presence, process their echoes with compassion, and then deliberately rewrite its code. He states, "The subconscious never forgets, but waits tirelessly for your conscious awakening. To unlock its power, you must confront your stored truths with presence, process their echoes with compassion, and then deliberately rewrite your code." This is not therapy. It is a declaration of consciousness sovereignty, an act of liberation that transforms the past into a springboard for the future. This means that the key to your freedom is not in erasing the past, but in integrating its lessons and reprogramming their impact. Conscious awakening involves an active, multifaceted process. First, mindful observation and code identification. You must become a meticulous observer of your own inner workings. When you feel a repetitive pattern from the unseen cycle, or an automatic and intense emotional reaction from the energetic trigger, or an unexplained physical tension from the truth messenger body, stop and observe. Ask yourself, what old program is this, or what truth is my subconscious trying to show me? Bring these suppressed memories and emotions from the infinite archive into your awareness without judgment. The simple act of illuminating what was hidden begins to disarm the power of the code. Second, emotional processing and energetic release. Once the program or emotion has been identified, the crucial step is to release it. Hermstring emphasizes the concept of feeling to heal. Instead of suppressing emotions, allow them to be felt fully, naming them and allowing their energy to move through your body. Engage in energetic release practices, conscious deep breathing, body movement, expressive journaling, or, if necessary, seek the support of a therapist. Visualize the old energy being released from your body and field. This action releases the trapped energetic charge that has fueled old cycles and patterns. Third, conscious reprogramming and immersion. After releasing the old, you need to actively install the new. Utilize the sovereign I am statements with embodiment, as discussed in previous scripts. Declare who you are, choosing to be. I am free from my past. I am the creator of my reality. I am abundant and in flow. And feel these truths resonate in every cell of your being. Embody these statements by aligning your physical actions with your new state. Act as if. Immerse yourself in conscious input. Fill your mind with uplifting content, books, podcasts, mentors, experiences that support your new script and counter inherited or societal programs. Consistency in these practices is crucial to imprinting new programs and replacing old ones, making your subconscious an ally. This awakening process is not a quick fix, but a transformative journey. It requires courage, self-compassion, and vigilance, as the subconscious, though loyal, can resist change. However, by embracing this method, you not only rewrite your past, but also unlock unlimited potential for your future. You've embarked on a profound conscious awakening. You've journeyed into the mind's infinite archive, shed unseen loops, listened to your body's truth teller, emerged from the sleepwalking state and transformed energetic triggers into catalysts. You've systematically reprogrammed your subconscious potential. What is the ultimate reward for this profound liberation? Owen Hermstring reveals it. You become the liberated being, living a reality where your subconscious no longer merely remembers the past, but actively supports your highest future, propelling you towards boundless creation and effortless manifestation. Hermstring insists that the subconscious, once a silent archive of your past, transforms into a boundless forge of your future when awakened and aligned. He states, the subconscious, once a silent archive of your past, transforms into a boundless forge of your future. When awakened and aligned, it ceases to replay old narratives and becomes your ultimate ally, tirelessly broadcasting the frequency of your highest potential, ensuring your reality mirrors not what was, but what is destined to be. This is the promise of the liberated being. This means your inner mind, no longer bound by old memories or fears, becomes a powerful co-creator, actively seeking out and manifesting your highest conscious intentions. The energetic mechanism of the liberated being is pure, unobstructed flow. With your subconscious blueprint aligned and old loops integrated, all energetic friction disappears. Desires manifest with remarkable ease and synchronicity, often beyond logical expectations, because there's no countersignal from past limitations or subconscious resistance. Your harmonized subconscious continuously broadcasts a clear, high-frequency signal of your highest potential, true worth, and desired future. The universe, being a perfect mirror, has no choice but to reflect this back with undeniable precision. Your intuition becomes crystal clear, guiding you effortlessly to the most aligned opportunities and decisions. Challenges are met not with self-sabotage or despair, but with inner certainty and creative solutions, as your subconscious actively supports finding answers and embracing growth, transforming potential threats into stepping stones. Consider the individual who once felt trapped by an unseen loop of past failures. As a liberated being, their subconscious no longer replays that script. Instead, every step forward creates new momentum, effortlessly leading to new achievements and experiences, because their inner mind actively guides them towards success. The body, once a truth-teller of suppressed memories, now radiates vitality and health, supported by a subconscious that aligns with well-being. The liberated being is no longer living on autopilot. Their choices are intentional, powerful, and perfectly aligned, leading to a dynamic reality they consciously design. This is the culmination of Hermstring's teaching, a life where your past becomes a foundation for boundless growth, and your future is defined by conscious intention, not old memories. It's an ongoing journey of continuous expansion, where your subconscious is your most loyal and powerful partner in creation. If Owen Hermstring's message resonated and you're ready to awaken your subconscious, join our community. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping you master your inner archive for a life of boundless creation. Leave a comment below and tell us, what past memory are you ready to finally integrate and release today? Your journey to a liberated, consciously created reality begins when you wake up.